Yes, hello and welcome to Season 3 of Super Spirit Wrestling. We are kicking things off with Volume 3 of the New Dawn Tournament Series. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan, and what a night of wrestling action. We are going to kick off now with our first match in the Junior Division Tournament. It's going to be Mervyn Wallace taking on our first ever Shadow Band champion, the first ever winner of the New Dawn Tournament Series, Boston Devereaux. Can Mervyn Wallace rise to the occasion, or will the tournament and championship experience of Boston Devereaux carry him to victory? Making his way to the ring, Mervyn Wallace. Mervyn Wallace has come such a long way since his debut in Super Spirit Wrestling, and now having a chance to meet the first ever Junior Division champion here in our first matchup of Volume 3. And his opponent, Boston Devereaux. The first ever Shadow Band champion, the first ever winner in the Junior Division at the New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 1. Fight. Official Burt Wiggins getting our first match of 2022 underway, and we thank you for joining us. So many exciting matches throughout all of our brackets still to come, as Mervyn Wallace and Boston Devereaux try to get a sense back and forth exchanges between these two Junior Division athletes. Corner control now for Boston Devereaux, looking for something big. Earlier avalanche position here, and Wallace makes him pay for it. Quick off the top rope with the senton was Wallace. And Wallace refusing to stay down here against a former champion. The elbows and the chops, Mervyn Wallace gaining ground and indeed sending Devereaux down to the canvas. Rolling kick in the corner connects flush for Wallace. Looking great in this match here against Devereaux. Looks for a cover, and Devereaux is out at one. Look at Devereaux floats over, but then Wallace immediately to the top. Wow, what a focused series there from Mervyn Wallace. A huge display of awareness. Tries for the roll-up here. Is able to get a one out of Devereaux. And Devereaux now trying to find some momentum against what may be a surprising Mervyn Wallace to a certain degree. Could be the sharpest we've seen Wallace thus far. Wallace sends Devereaux into the corner now. Big time elbows. Devereaux returning with the snap suplex. No shortage of toughness in the former champion. It is the toughness that led him all the way to becoming our first ever Junior Division champion. Wallace pull off the upset victory here tonight in our first contest of the new year. Wallace looking for corner control. We know that is where he will want to take things. And look at this avalanche position. Wallace could be setting things up. Look at this. Look at this brainbuster from the top. We've seen this before, but Wallace electing not to set up for the nightcap, which is something we would have seen from him in the past. We have to wonder if that will come back to haunt him later. But the damage nevertheless sustained on the outside apron here now, waiting for Devereaux. Diving crossbody of the slingshot variety. Tree of Woe position now here for Wallace. Damaging shots to the midsection of Devereaux. And Wallace overpowering. The former Shadowband champion Boston Devereaux finds the dropkick across the chest. We often see very different tones set for the new years in Super Spirit Wrestling. Could this be a signal of that once more? Pump handle style maneuver drives Devereaux down. He has the leg. Near fall for Mervyn Wallace, and Devereaux looks like he is having some trouble contending with his opponent. Corner control again, it is reversed now for Devereaux. Back avalanche position on the way. Look at this, dragon formation, and the dragon suplex spikes Mervyn Wallace from the top. Wallace out on his feet for a moment, now returns his attention to Devereaux. Devereaux doing what he can to slow Wallace down. Looking for maybe another dragon suplex there was Devereaux, but instead Wallace showing off some awareness. Devereaux manages to slip under Northern Lights suplex, and it's a break signaled by the official. And Wallace now feeling the effects of this opening contest. Floats over what could have been the spinning brainbuster, one of Devereaux's favorite maneuvers. Reversed in the corner. Zero driver on the leg of Wallace. The leg of Wallace in the ropes. Wallace with a tremendous headbutt. Devereaux to the top. Big time frog splash across the body of Wallace. He goes for the cover. No! The spinning brainbuster sends Wallace to the outside, and look at Devereaux putting it all on the line with the dive to the outside, colliding with Mervyn Wallace right in front of our audience.
16.
Count to 16, and Wallace is back in following Devereaux. Northern Lights. No! And again, but this time, the legs of Wallace. Zero cutter! Wallace again in the ropes. Devereaux has got to work this action back toward the center of the ring. He could have won this match. Will it be enough? No! He's got the bridge again. It took everything he had to keep Mervyn Wallace down, and the perfect bridge on the Northern Lights suplex is enough for Devereaux to advance in the Junior Division bracket. What a way to kick off the New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 3 as a former winner of the tournament outdoes the underdog. Mervyn Wallace certainly putting on quite a performance there, but it was not enough in the end to eliminate Boston Devereaux. Folks, we have a very interesting matchup coming ahead. As you know, this tournament is seeded according to the performance of our athletes in the previous year. And for now, we have two new additions to the tournament scene. Of course, Stella Hopkins graduating from the student division with no losses on her record. Alonzo Vera on the men's side of things also will make an appearance tonight in tournament action on the main roster. But they have troubling assignments ahead of them. Stella Hopkins to face former champion Chie Hamasaki. Alonzo Vera will face former champion Hideo Kuba. Hopkins Hamasaki is next. Making her main roster debut, Stella Hopkins. Hopkins was no doubt the most impressive athlete in student division action through all of 2021. But it is very likely that she will earn her first loss tonight at the hands of recently dethroned champion Chie Hamasaki. And her opponent, Chie Hamasaki. As dangerous as they come in Super Spirit Wrestling, Chie Hamasaki will carve a path as best she can back to Monica Palma, back to the Destiny Band title. Stella Hopkins in the biggest match of her young career. Can she pull off the shocking upset of a lifetime here against Chie Hamasaki? Hopkins not backing down from Hamasaki. Intimidation may be half the battle here. And again, Hamasaki sends Hopkins to the outside. A lot of murmurs ringing through the arena here. Many people expecting Hopkins to fall to the three-time Destiny Band champion. The odds certainly stacked against Hopkins. This will be much different than her student division encounters as Hamasaki gives chase on the outside.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Modified figure 4 here from Hamasaki. massive DDT from the former champion. The shoulders are down and it could be over this quick, but Hopkins out at 1 from that huge DDT. Certainly a positive sign for the recently graduated student division athlete. Hopkins back to that Boston Crab. Denying the vertical base of Hamasaki, a smart approach. Snap suplex now from Hopkins. And now toe-to-toe with Hamasaki is Hopkins, and the elbow of Hopkins we've seen time and again as well in the student division. Hopkins quite lethal with those elbows. Spinning backdrop from Hamasaki, regaining control of the situation here. Sending Hopkins into the corner. Out of the corner is Hopkins, reversing the situation from the back switch, but here's Hamasaki again, finding the opportunity. Oh my God, Hopkins just springing up off the mat after that DDT and hooks Hamasaki's leg. What sort of dynamic are we seeing emerging? And a frustrated Hamasaki just tosses Stella Hopkins by the hair. Could this be enough? And Hopkins out just before the 3 is hanging in there with one of the most dominant athletes in all of wrestling. Big sliding elbow connects now for Hopkins, and now back to the Boston Crab once more. Tremendous lariat off the Irish whip from Hamasaki. Hopkins not shying away from combat at all here. Earning a 2 count there from Hamasaki. Could conditioning be the name of the game here? And does Hopkins have the edge in that regard? Big shots, repeated shots to the midsection of Stella Hopkins. Sleeper drop from Hopkins. Absorbing all that punishment, finds a drop kick as well. My God, the torque on that German suplex. Not enough to get it done. We've seen Hamasaki win with that German before. My God, what a brainbuster from Hopkins, but Hamasaki just sits right up. And look at this, Hopkins drops her down again. Could it be enough? Could we see a huge upset here? No, Hamasaki out at 2. Looking for another one, perhaps. Hamasaki reverses into the Wakagatame. I think Hopkins has hung in there a lot longer than people assumed she would, and Hamasaki just tossing her now out of the ring. Look at this! My God! Hamasaki with the springboard offense! Look at this! Brainbuster from Hopkins! The shoulders are down! No, my God, it was so close! It was so close! Pile driver now from Hopkins. Could it be enough? Is it over? No! My God, what a powerbomb from Hamasaki, center of the ring, and it's enough. My God, what an effort in the debut of Stella Hopkins. Look at Hamasaki almost barely able to stand after that contest. A hell of a performance from Hopkins, but it is not enough in the face of the three-time champion Chie Hamasaki, and she will advance in the New Dawn Tournament Series Volume 3. Folks, what a night we are having so far. What an exciting contest there, and there's still more to come. Now, in the men's tag division, it will be Defiler taking on Paragon. Paragon, of course, former champions in their own right in the men's tag division. Defiler has never been able to obtain gold of their own. An elimination over Paragon would be a huge, huge achievement to set the tone for their tournament run. Let's go to the ring now for tag team action. Making their way to the ring, the team of Omar Torres and Tsutomu Shiroma. Defiler! Four of the most violent men in Super Spirit Wrestling will collide here in the first matchup in the men's tag bracket. And their opponents, the team of Katsuro Takashima and Colin Klein. Paragon! Former tag team champions Colin Klein and Katsuro Takashima. Two of the most athletic individuals to ever step foot in a wrestling ring. Big strikes on either side here from Torres and Takashima. Torres fighting his way out of enemy territory, looking for an early tag, and he finds it. Tsutomu Shiroma. Combination powerbomb, and look at this now. Torres just stomping the face of Takashima. Repeated chops to the chest of Shiroma, and now the powerhouse working his way out of the corner. Big lariat connects. And now it is Colin Klein, one of the largest, most powerful athletes in Super Spirit Wrestling.
Give up?
In for Paragon. Tsutomu Shiroma not backing down in the slightest from Colin Klein. You can make a case that these are the two most powerful men in the men's tag division. Klein looking for more Irish whip offense, but it is denied by Tsutomu Shiroma. And look at this now, Colin Klein easily handling Shiroma and tossing him down to the canvas.
Break.
Official Larry Graham calling for the break there. The side headlock position. In fact, I believe in Defiler's debut match in Super Spirit Wrestling, they lost to Paragon. Certainly some history entering this contest at Volume 3 of the New Dawn Tournament Series. Will we see a shift in the landscape as Tsutomu Shiroma finds Omar Torres for the tag? And look at this! Big choke slam from Colin Klein delivered to Shiroma. Torres taking out the legs of Colin Klein. Klein looks for a cover here. Torres springing out very quickly.
Break.
Klein was thinking about something big there, perhaps. Instead, he is sent to the outside across the apron.
Give up.
My God, what a knee there from Omar Torres and into the cutter. Looks for a cover here on Klein. Klein out at 2. Takashima was on the way to intercept, and now trying to twist the head of Omar Torres.
Give up. Give up.
Backbreaker delivered to Torres. Colin Klein sends him home. Using the separation to make a tag, Katsudo Takashima back in for Paragon. And look at this now. Look at this. My God, brainbuster powerbomb combination there from Paragon. And now again, more damage to the neck of Omar Torres. Tsutomu Shiroma getting involved. Creating some separation there with a pair of Irish whips. Still runs into the neck breaker from Omar Torres. Look at this, has the arms hooked for the face buster. Driving Takashima down.
Give up. Give up.
Look at this, the arms hooked once more and drives him down into the canvas. As Torres wears down his opponents, he will hook those arms again, but it will be for the shredder, and it could spell the end of this matchup. Takashima with a huge elbow sends Torres down in a heap. Drop kick now right to the back of Torres. Jumping complete shot. Torres firing back. Surprise roll up here now from Takashima. And Torres is out at 2. Moonsault, fall away slam.
1, 2.
Almost enough to get the win here. Tag made to Tsutomu Shiroma. Look at this, just hurling Takashima down into the mat. Muscle buster lands, and the shoulders are down. Intercepted by Colin Klein. Brainbuster delivered from Klein. The violence escalating in this matchup. Look at this. Captures the leg and drives Takashima down. Look at this electric chair position for the facebuster. Buying his partner some time there was Katsudo Takashima, but now Colin Klein fighting out of the enemy corner here. Look at this now, capturing the leg of Klein for another suplex. Defiler looking for a way to close this out. The shoulders are down, and Takashima is able to intercept. Look at this, Torres driven down into the mat. Got him captured once more. It is not enough to keep Klein down. He will not stay down. Look at this! My God! My God! Final bomb on the outside! Sharoma's the legal competitor. He could be out. 16, and he's back in. Look at Klein. My God! He spiked him down. No, it's not enough. Could it be? No! Klein kicked out. I can't believe he kicked out. Takashima on the way, and he intercepts. My God, what a DDT from Torres. And look at this, the shredder! The shredder delivered to Takashima. Bodies strewn everywhere. In our first men's tag match of the year. Klein's got Tsutomu Shiroma in the backbreaker position. Torres intercepts. Look at this. Look at the athleticism of Takashima rolling right through. And Klein sends Tsutomu Shiroma for another ride.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The action back in the ring. Torres dropped right on his head. Look at this! Big choke slam from Klein. Is it enough? My God, he got him! A war has concluded, and Paragon picks up another win over Defiler, advancing them in the men's tag bracket here at the New Dawn Tournament Series. Folks, what a display of violence we just saw between Defiler and Paragon. Over 10 minutes of non-stop destruction, and we are now going to ride that momentum into the debut match in the heavyweight division of Alonzo Vera. He will be taking on former Spirit Band champion. I'm talking about the fancy genius, Hideo Kuba. Can Alonzo Vera achieve what Stella Hopkins could not? Can he pull off the underdog victory and outdo a former champion? Making his way to the ring in his main roster debut, Alonzo Vera. Alonzo Vera cut a path through the men's side of the student division all throughout 2021, leading him to this contest tonight against the fancy genius. Hideo Kuba, one of the most difficult athletes to prepare for in the sport of professional wrestling. It will be up to Alonzo Vera to apply his game as best he can. We will see if the young powerhouse can outweigh the innovation of the fancy genius. And his opponent, he is the fancy genius, Hideo Kuba. As good as they come in all of wrestling. And Alonzo Vera, tasked with overcoming Hideo Kuba tonight. Look at this. Catches the kick and takes Kuba down. As we saw throughout all of 2021, no shortage of confidence in Alonzo Vera. Electing to skip the junior division and bulking up for the heavyweight division immediately following his student graduation. And we'll see if that pays off here tonight against Alonzo Vera. Excuse me, against Hideo Kuba. We've seen Kuba work a slower style. We know Vera to take it right to his opponent, so this will be interesting to see if Kuba is able to withstand the onslaught. At the conclusion of our tournament series, folks, which will last all throughout the month of January, we will have our first major event of 2022, New Purpose, in which titles in all of our divisions will be on the line. Finalists, winners, rather, of each tournament bracket will face the current champion of that division. An incredible way to set the tone for the new year as Alonzo Vera goes toe-to-toe here with the fancy genius, but it is the elbows of Hideo Kuba sending Vera down to the canvas. And look at this hybrid style now coming into play. A lot of MMA influence in the approach of Alonzo Vera. Look at this, Hideo Kuba on the top here. Tornado DDT. Spikes Vera down. And Vera showing that toughness that we're used to seeing from him. Kicking out immediately from the Tornado DDT. Kuba will go to the neck repeatedly throughout this contest, setting things up for either the Epiphany or Fancy That. Look at Vera trying to establish some dominance against the much more experienced former champion. And things appear to be going his way. We saw Stella Hopkins put on an amazing performance against Chie Hamasaki. Unfortunately, she was not able to obtain victory. But a promising future yet for our student division graduates, as they are thrown right into the fire, if you will. This Vera working Kuba down to the canvas. He has managed to play his game effectively at certain junctures in this matchup. Runs right into the complete shot from Kuba there. Drop kick right to the face of Alonzo Vera. Look at this, pump handle slam from the young man, and now grinding the elbow down into the face of the fancy genius.
2.
Two count from official Lenny Spencer. Things looking promising here for Vera. Pop-up powerbomb, and he hooks the leg. 2! And Kuba out at 2 from the pop-up powerbomb, now looking for some Irish whip offense of his own. It is blocked. Here comes Vera again, standing sleeper now for Alonzo Vera. Kick collides with the back of Alonzo Vera, and look at this, it could spell the end. Fancy that from the fancy genius, and the leg is hooked. And this one's over. Both of our student division graduates falling in their opening contests, but can you blame them in the face of former champions like Chie Hamasaki and Hideo Kuba? No doubt still bright futures ahead for those two athletes, but Alonzo Vera certainly not quite having enough to get it done tonight against Hideo Kuba. Impressive stuff nonetheless, folks, and now we're going to take you to a big-time match in the 6-woman tag division bracket. It's going to be Nocturnas taking on Triple Platinum. What a match this should be, folks. Both of these teams you could peg for winners of this whole tournament, so it will be very interesting to see what will emerge between these two teams. We're going to be taking you to the ring shortly for this match. Thank you so much for being here with us. Making their way to the ring, the team of Crimson Bat, La Aguila y La Gargola, Nocturnas. Mantis not accompanying her team tonight, as all companions have been banned from ringside for the duration of this tournament. And their opponents, the team of Piper Valentine, Billy, and Val Van Orman. Triple Platinum. The former Unity Band champions.
Fight.
On the road to those titles once more, and of course, the same could be said for our first ever Unity Band champions, Nocturnas. An interesting dynamic between these two former championship teams, but one will be eliminated here before our very eyes in the tournament setting. An exceedingly competitive division is the 6-woman tag division, as Crimson Bat and Piper Valentine start things off for their respective teams. Innovative submission style of Crimson Bat, making its first appearance of 2022. Val Van Orman now the legal competitor for Triple Platinum. Taking it right to Crimson Bat. Bat trying to slow the momentum with the drop toe hold. Is it enough separation to find La Aguila for the tag?
Give up.
Counter package powerbomb here from La Aguila. Perhaps another Hurricane Rana attempt from Val Van Orman. She finds Billy, seeing her first action of the competition. So powerful is Billy Van Orman. And you see it there, running right over La Aguila off of the Irish whip. kitchen sink lands this time. And look at Billy now.
Give up.
Closed fist punches right to the face of La Aguila.
Give up.
Look at Billy. A display of agility there and a big hip toss, driving La Gargola down into the mat. Following through again with these brutal punches. Billy known to be quite aggressive.
Give up.
Their in-ring style. Tags in her sister Val, swinging neck breaker. Targeting the arm repeatedly here is Val Van Orman. Finds a way out of the corner with the Hurricane Rana. A great decision there from Val Van Orman, but instead runs into the clutches of La Gargola. Back on the offense once more. Look at this. No, instead, back to the arm. It's Val Van Orman on the attack once more.
Give up. Give up.
Jumping arm breaker. Val Van Orman not letting her game plan be disrupted. Val perhaps looking for a tag, and she finds Piper Valentine. What a DDT there from La Aguila. I'm not sure she's aware of the tag. Piper Valentine taking advantage of the unawareness. Finds a side headlock position for the moment. Big headbutt delivered from La Aguila, who will look to fly, twisting senton across the body of Piper Valentine. Hooks the leg here, and Valentine finds the rope with her leg, I believe. And now look at this, just a chokehold. We've seen this time and again from La Aguila when frustration sets in. Jawbreaker, great counter there from La Aguila. Following through now with what looked to be a rear choke. Tag made to Crimson Bat, tag made to Billy Van Orman. Spine buster from Billy. And Billy to the top. Big time senton across the body of Crimson Bat. Hooks the leg, but certainly was in enemy territory. Paying for that decision is Billy Van Orman, but look at this, taking it to all three members of Nocturnus as La Aguila returns to the apron. Look at this, the arms are hooked for the diamond drop, delivered to Crimson Bat. And again, the ill-advised cover preventing what could have been a victory for Triple Platinum. Look at this. Oh my God! And Crimson Bat appearing to be out cold or incapable of defending herself. And Larry Graham has called this match Triple Platinum Advance in the 6-woman tag bracket. A shocking result there as Crimson Bat, just clearly up to the officials' discretion, was not capable of absorbing any more offense in that match in the clutches of that giant swing from Billy following the diamond drop. Regardless of the fact that Nocturnus was there, Larry Graham forced to call this match, and it is a win for Triple Platinum. Folks, we are at our main event of the evening here at night one of the New Dawn Tournament Series, and what a main event it is. Cameron Reese, a New Dawn Tournament Series finalist and former Shadow Band champion, will take on Percy Chapman. Of course, one of the most successful junior division athletes we've had, also a former champion, also a former winner of the New Dawn Tournament Series. The accolades stacked high in our main event contest, Cameron Reese and Percy Chapman. Making his way to the ring, he is the Midnight Rider, Cameron Reese. Big fight feel here in the main event of night one. Cameron Reese, no stranger to this kind of environment, but Percy Chapman has had such a transformative path since joining Super Spirit Wrestling. And his opponent, have mercy, Percy Chapman. We know Chapman has what it takes. Arguably Super Spirit Wrestling's most improved athlete since we began all the way back in 2019. Who will move on in the junior division bracket? Two potential winners of the tournament facing off in round one. Big time shot there from Percy Chapman. Time and again, we have seen that brawler style payoff. And there again, another big shot delivered to the face of Cameron Reese. Cameron Reese did not perform as well as he would have liked in 2021. As we said, this tournament is seeded according to the performance and the win-loss record of each athlete. Cameron Reese, technically one of the most unsuccessful junior division athletes in this bracket. But make no mistake, he has what it takes to win. Oh my God, overhead release from the top from Percy Chapman. And Reese, therefore entering this match with a lot to prove. Despite his accolades, it has been a while since he has achieved anything of note. Perhaps seeing a lot of himself in Percy Chapman as Chapman repeatedly finds success despite dropping the belt to Jamie Watts and losing that title match. Slice spread leads to the cover, losing the title rematch rather at Spirit Odyssey. You've got to believe that Chapman still has the tools to get it done. Whoever is eliminated tonight in this main event, a huge threat will be removed from the junior division bracket. Look at this. Big punches on either side. Cameron Reese trying to go toe-to-toe with perhaps our most efficient brawler. And we'll see if it pays off. Modified brainbuster there. An interesting angle from Percy Chapman. Gut wrench style slamming Reese back into the mat. Chapman, top rope maneuver, buries the elbow into the back of the Midnight Rider. Cover here from Chapman. 2, and Reese is out at 2. Unrelenting offense from Chapman. Finds the slice spread near the corner. Has the shoulders down once more. And senior official Norio Nakatomi It's down for the 2.
Give up.
Back body drop leads to an opportunity to soften up the leg of Percy Chapman. Running bulldog with incredible velocity there from Cameron Reese, but interestingly enough, Percy Chapman still seems to be more on the approach than Reese. Trying to dictate a faster pace here, finds the slice spread once more, taking Reese all the way over. 2, and Reese again kicks out at 2. Release German from Chapman. Look at this. Oh, what a counter there. What a counter from Chapman. It could have been danger. Reese gets a 2 there. The back grapple position incredibly dangerous in this matchup against Cameron Reese, as he will be looking for the City Lights combination. Alabama slam drives Chapman into the canvas. Reese following through with more mat-based offense.
5 minutes gone.
And look at this. Reese with the scoop slam in the corner. Looking to rebound. Big rolling punch connects for Chapman. Trying to build a staircase to victory here against Cameron Reese. Huge elimination either way in the junior division bracket. Reese trying to find some opportunities, but Chapman denying time and again. Look at this, Chapman again with slice spread, and will this be the one that does it? It's not. But look at this, the Gallows! He got him! Percy Chapman looking to have as good of a 2022 as he did of 2021, and he advances over the Midnight Rider Cameron Reese at night 1 of the New Dawn Tournament Series. Folks, what an eventful night it has been as we kick off another amazing year of wrestling action and Super Spirit Wrestling. We thank you so much for being with us here tonight, and we can't wait to bring you more. We'll see you for night 2 of Volume 3 of the New Dawn Tournament Series. Until then, for everyone at Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan. Have a good night.